that is he posts things all over the internet is one thing, but this guy swats people while they're live on YouTube, and he has done it to numerous people, and currently he is upset with me, so I'm sure that it'll end up coming my way as well. But he's repeatedly called the police on a gentleman in Florida. He's done it to people while they're at truck stop parking lots, all over the country, because he's targeting other truck drivers or ex-truck drivers with YouTube channels. So they go live and the person says, oh, hey, I'm in, wherever, look around, check it out with me. And he calls the police, and there's an incident he called the sheriff's department in, I think it was Clearfield, Utah, or Salt Lake City, right beside each other, and reported that a guy named William Canfield was brandishing a knife in the truck stop. So you as an officer, you hear that, someone's brandishing a weapon in a crowded place, you're already heightened alert, and then he's done the same with numerous people, all over the place. And the guy needs to be stopped, and he needs to understand that there are true consequences to this, wasting valuable resources, that you guys are already underpaid for doing anyway. And then, the fact that innocent people or officers could end up getting hurt in the process.
Right. How do I spell his name? Nesbitt?
Correct. Yes, sir. And then the gentleman I spoke to earlier, I gave him the phone, the guy's phone number.
What was that?
David Nesbitt, the guy that I'm talking to you about. I gave.
Yeah. What's the phone number?
It's area code 828.
That doesn't make sense.
I believe it's probably a Google Voice number or something that he uses.
I see. 828.
Yeah, it's 828-785-9102.
All right. And you don't have an address for him, do you?
I don't. I'm trying to get it from somebody who I think has it, but I don't. And I know that CPS in y'all's area was just called on his residence.
Okay.
So CPS locally there would have that information. Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this tonight, and then call me back with any further information. I work 12-hour shift till 6 a.m. Tonight and tomorrow. But just a little background about Gordonsville. The zip code covers 3 counties, so it's 3 to 4. It's 4 different law enforcement agencies. We go all the way down to Savannah County. We go through Louisa to Zion's Crossroads, and then we go way out into Albemarle County. So there's still a possibility he's not in. Yeah, there's still a possibility he's not in our town. If I'm able to locate an address through CPS in one of these 3 counties, then I can refer you to the correct law enforcement agency. If he's here in town, I will go by and give him a cease and desist.
I appreciate it.
So, in also regards, I would just pre-warn your local law enforcement agency, what you told me, in case they get a fraudulent swatting call. I wouldn't talk to just one of the run-of-the-mill guys. I'd talk to a supervisor, so he puts it out at roll call.
Okay, yeah, I live in a really rural area out here in Nevada, so it should be pretty easy.
I was a little lowly deputy in one of these little rural counties, and the lowly deputies would get, first off, they're overworked, and then they get a call like this, and they don't pass it up the chain of command. So it's best to talk to like a patrol captain or a patrol lieutenant or a patrol sergeant, and let them know what's going on, so that they don't, because what you said is very true and serious. They will come swatting, and usually, or oftentimes, somebody dies as a result.
Yeah, this guy's been doing it. The last person that we believe he did it to was in Arkansas, and the guy was live, and he told the officers that the dude had just shot his wife live on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It sounds like almost an FBI kind of thing where it's multi-jurisdictional. And I don't know you've not had any luck with FBI giving me a call back on things that are happening over state lines. So,
yeah, me either. I have a pretty decent sized YouTube channel, not a huge one. I mean, for the space that I'm in, it's big, but I've contacted the FBI, the Reno field office numerous times about different things, about one certain thing different times. And I ended up having to hire an attorney in the state of Georgia to be able to get any kind of freaking results. And the guy ended up fleeing to the Dominican Republic. So it's just like,
I've contacted them on kidnapping cases, and there's no accountability with them. They don't even call you back, and you can't get a supervisor to call you back. And the same with these wire frauds where people are being defrauded of $50,000 to $100,000. It's clearly their jurisdiction, but they won't call you back.
Yeah.
So I will try to find them in our records, and I'll call around to our local agencies. And I have your number. I'll give you a call back if I make any headway. And then you could call me anytime in the next couple days at night.
What was your name again?
It's my badge number's 211, but it's Silverman.
You say 211?
Yeah. That's the easiest way to get me.
Officer Silverman, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These other folks that have had encounters with him, is it okay for me to have them call you to kind of give you what he's done to them as far as the swatting situations?
I think for right now, it probably wouldn't be a good idea if he's not in my jurisdiction. Let me find out what jurisdiction he's in.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything with it.
Okay, I appreciate your time very much. Thank you for your help.
All right.
It's greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Information may delay or hurt our ability to investigate your tip. Any information you provide may be used for authorized purposes. To report a suspicious email, hacked email, internet scam, or ID theft, press 1. To report a tip about a threat to human life, serious bodily injury, or significant violent action, press 2. To report a tip on an FBI fugitive, please provide the zip code of the area you are calling from now. One moment while I transfer you to the next available representative. Your call will now be recorded.
Thank you very much.
At this time, we are experiencing a high volume of calls with longer wait times.
Okay,
you can
I got
now
time.
get immediate service by visiting us at
No thanks.
tips.fbi.gov, which can take online tips 24 hours a day. Your online form will be processed by the FBI for further investigation.
Thank you for calling the FBI. Can I get your first and last name, please?
Yeah, it's William Kling, K-L-I-N-G.
Okay, that's William, W-I-L-L-I-A-M.
Correct.
Last name, Kling, K-L-I-N-G.
That is correct, yes, ma'am.
And what is your telephone number?
It is area code 775-217-7560.
775-217-7560.
Correct.
Is that a home phone number or a cell phone number?
Cell phone.
Thank you. And what is your date of birth?
12/4/82.
December 4th, 1982.
Correct.
Okay, and your zip code, please.
It is 89447.
89447.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and how can I help you today?
I would like to report an internet crime, basically, I guess, but it does involve the threat of human life, and I believe
Okay.
requires immediate action. There's a gentleman online whose name is David Nesbitt. That is Nesbitt, and his phone number that he texts and calls people from is going to be, let's see here, it is area code 828-785-9102. He lives in Gordonsville, Virginia. I'm not sure his his physical address. I know that he lives in that town. And basically what this guy's doing is anytime a truck driver who has a YouTube channel goes live on the internet, this guy is swatting them. He is calling local law enforcement, whether it be city, state, county, whatever, and saying that this person is doing something, and law enforcement shows up. And the most recent one, he called law enforcement on someone on the internet and said that the guy had just shot his wife on YouTube, when that's not true. He's repeatedly called. That was in Arkansas. He's repeatedly called the police department on a gentleman in Sarasota, Florida, and amongst numerous others. I can't even name them all off the top of my head. Also, currently, this guy is pissed off at me, and so I think that he'll end up doing the same thing to me. I have 4 daughters, wife. I don't want anybody to get shot because this idiot calls the police and says that, we're beating children, or, you know what I mean? These people have they have brains the size of acorns.
And how do you know that it's him?
Because he admits it openly on YouTube. And people have tried to get justice on this, and it's a cross state line type situation. That's where y'all
Has it been reported to the FBI before?
Not by me, so I don't know if anyone else has reported it or not, but I have not.
Okay. What is his YouTube channel?
It is Bubba, Bubba Nesbitt. And the guy, he'll remove videos once in a while. He'll, delete them or mark them private where nobody can see it. So you don't. Yeah, I mean, YouTube can still get the proof, but.
Okay. So after this happens, he basically goes onto YouTube and says that he's the one that did it.
And he brags about it. Yeah, in a lot of cases, yes. I won't say every case, but in majority of the cases, yes, he does. And there are numerous other individuals who can corroborate this story and provide even further evidence in the matter.
Okay. And what is your home address, sir?
Mine is 402 Sandy, Sandy Avenue, and that's Yerington, Yerington, Nevada 89447.
Okay. Is there any other information you can give me about this individual? Why is he doing this, or?
He does it, I guess, because he's bored.
Okay.
I did just speak to an officer in the town where he lives. That officer is going to try to locate the individual and issue a cease and desist if he's in that officer's jurisdiction.
You spoke to an officer in Gordonsville?
Yes, ma'am. Let me give you that officer's name and badge number and phone number, please. It's this phone number is going to be 540-672-1234.
Mm-hmm.
It was badge number 211, and his name was Officer Silverman.
All right.
This guy's going to end up getting somebody hurt or killed,
Okay.
And I mean, everybody hates to see the abuse like that when it comes to law enforcement and EMS and fire. He called a 5-alarm fire at this one guy's house in Florida. They showed up with 5 squad cars, a freaking helicopter, and fire trucks, 4 fire trucks. They said this apartment complex was engulfed in flames.
Okay. And why is he mad at you?
Because I'm not doing what he wants, basically.
What does he want you to do?
He wants me to delete my YouTube channel because he doesn't like my opinion or whatever. So, and let me give you would some other people's phone numbers help you?
That's okay. Just hold on to those What I'm going to do is I'm going to document all the information you have provided to me, and I'll send it on to a field office to have them take a look at it, have an agent take a look at it. If they have any questions or want to get a hold of that list, they'll contact you for it, okay?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Okay. And then if anything else happens, just make sure you contact 911 for any emergencies, or give us a call and let us know what's going on.
Okay, thank you. Is there like a report number or?
Not until it's received by the field.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much.
Okay. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.